Smoky Mountains. We're on our way from Cades Cove to Gatlinburg. I was actually aiming for Pigeon Forge, but the signs don't say which way Pigeon Forge is, so we're aiming for Gatlinburg because I know it's easy to get from Gatlinburg to Pigeon Forge, so I figured out eventually there'll be another sign. River's running alongside us here. So you can see some of that. Possible to fully charge a Prius battery. There it is. You know, it's my first time using the selfie stick. Does it show? But in theory, this will make for better camera. Why I bought the thing? I just never remember to use it. Alright folks, I am here outside of the Smoky Mountain Alpine coaster in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. For those of you who are familiar with the name but can't place it, that's right outside of Dollywood. And wanted to give you guys a quick look at what we're going to be going on today. So let's do a nice little spin here. Alright, that you see behind me there, that's what we're going on today. Folks, the Alpine slide was very cool. It takes some time to go up. They say it's a 7 to 8 minute ride. It didn't feel like 7 to 8 minutes. It did feel longer than your average roller coaster, but the up takes like 3 times as long as a standard roller coaster up does. Unfortunately, they don't allow you to use cell phones, so definitely the second tinge I have that I need to get a GoPro. If I had had something strapped to my chest, they probably wouldn't have cared. I probably could have used that. But they don't want cell phones because they're loose. So I will put a link in descriptions below so that you guys can see other people's photos of this same ride, assuming I can find them. And it'll have to do. And then for $10 I can come back and ride it again tonight. So they light this thing up at night, so I might come back and do that. We'll have to see. I think it would be cool to ride that at night. Great first half, nobody in front of me. I'm a coaster enthusiast, so I just let it go. Did not bother to, put my handles forward to go and back to slow. I did not pull them back at all. But then eventually I caught up to the rider in front of me and I'm like, oh man, now I gotta be a responsible adult. Sad. but when you can go full speed on that thing, Jamaica, we have a bobsled team. It was a good time. And now we're headed off to Goats on the Roof. Alright folks, we're here at Goats on the Roof. As you can see behind me, they also have an Alpine slide. So if you don't want to go to Smoky Mountains Alpine slide, which is like $18 a ride, this one's $12 a ride. Not nearly as long, but hey, Goats on the Roof. I'm on Goat TV. Aw, you are so cute. We can both be on Goat TV. Look at that. Goat walking up a ramp. You guys are so cute. Oh my goodness. That is just the best. Look at you down there. Let's go see, there's a goat over here too, minding his own business. Oh, are you laying down? You had a little too much to do today? You are so cute. So cute. I don't know. I'm here with a goat. Look at that. So yeah, we're here checking out the goats. So they'll let you come up to the second floor, goats on the roof, and if you look out the window, you can see the goats just hanging out right there on the roof. They're trying to stay in the shade. Now over there is a goat at the top of the goat cycle, and he's waiting on somebody to send a bucket of goat feed up. Oh, he's already got a bucket of goat feed, and he is going to town. And there's some more of their space out on their roof. They got a couple different places they can hang out. Now we got a young kid over on the bike, and he's about to feed this goat. So I figure we'll sit here and watch it while he does. So he's got to ride it enough to get that bucket on that yellow stripe all the way up to where the goat is. He's getting it. He's got it about a third of the way up, and that goat is just waiting. He knows it's coming. This kid can just barely ride his bike. Oh, we got a second one coming over. We got competition. He's getting it. Got about a quarter of the way more to go. Well, we're doing it again. Here we go. It's getting there. And there's the goat. He got his cup of food. Goat's like, stop, don't move it anymore. I'm working on it. I'm trying to eat it. They are so cute. I'm not willing to try goat yoga, but I will come watch goats on a roof all day. Oh, competition coming over. It's like, I'll finish it for you. Did you leave me any? Play more, worry less. That's some good advice right there. Goats being goats. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna headbutt you. This little brown and white one here is spicy. I'm gonna beat you up. Oh my goodness. Goat fight. I don't think this dark brown one wants to eat anything. I think he just wants to fight all the other goats. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So right now I'm driving along the stretch of highway, let's call it 312. I don't remember which highway I'm on. But it's a main connecting road between Pigeon Forge and Gatlinburg. And as you're driving along this road, and I'm hoping you'll be able to see it in the video, it is just tourist trap after hotel after tourist trap after hotel. And I tell you what, this is the kind of place where you gotta have some internal financial fortitude not to just spend your money like money ain't, because it is, come check this out for a fee, come check that out for a fee, come check this out for a fee. And it never fails. These places always end up in places where there's so much natural beauty, but then everybody comes in and tries to make a quick buck off of it. And on the one hand, I'm sure that the region is grateful for Dolly and putting Dollywood in here and bringing tourism to Pigeon Forge, which, if a town's in the process of not making it, tourism is a way to revive a town. And so I'm sure if you live locally, it's nice to have a job and be able to pay bills, and I get that. But the part of me that really likes natural spaces is deeply disappointed anytime I end up in a tourist trap. My favorite natural place to be is Niagara Falls, and I adore the natural wonder that is Niagara Falls. I also detest the Canadian side of the falls, because it's the best place to view the falls from, is the Canadian side. But they know that, and they've made it such a tourist trap. There's the usual, you got the Rainforest Cafe, and you got your, Ripley's Wax Museum, Madame Tussauds, here, ride this roller coaster, go up in this high thing. It's great, it's fun as a vacation spot, it's, lovely for kids and all, but the attractions that you used to be able to go on back in the 70s when I was a kid, back in my day, most of that wasn't there yet. There were a couple of things, but nothing like it is now. None of the great big high-rise hotels that are right on the waterfront like they are now. And the types of attractions that you did were going down the staircase that runs alongside the bridal veil, going on the cave tour behind the falls. We did, as an adult, when I was an adult and went with friends, we did go on the power station tour. And all of those are educational, they're informative, they're cool, they're about the natural wonder that is the falls. And it wasn't about, look at this celebrity, ride this thrilling thing, give us money. For any of you all who watch Stephen Colbert, shabby elegance, beautiful blah blah blah, give me money. And that's really what it's about. Like this place I just went to, Goats on the Roof, not to slam them, they're a good time. If you want to buy some quiche, they got it. You want to, have some ice cream, they got it. You want to feed goats, they got it. You want an Alpine slide, they got it. So take the kids, absolutely. But it's also all about ride our goat slide, feed our goats, give us money. So just know what you're getting yourself into. The Smoky Mountains are beautiful. I highly recommend coming and taking part in all the natural things you can see, all the historic things you can see. There's an old grist mill I may end up at later. But just know that it's a tourist trap, and it's here to have you give us money. Buyer beware.